Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with the West T Jalen. Y'all, what is going on? What the fuck is going on, y'all? Y'all, if my hoodie is disappearing, I'm trying to stay as low as I can because it is some green on this hoodie, and I don't feel like finding nothing else. But what the fuck is going on? Like, y'all, Tory Lanez not found guilty? What? I'm in the editing room. I don't know if y'all can hear me. So I'm in the editing room, and I figure out, well, I find out that this nigga is not guilty. So the video y'all about to see is my pure reaction to me finding out that he was allegedly falsely accused guilty. But I didn't really talk about him really being guilty. I talked about the case, so I'm still gonna put the video out. But this is a double whammy. I did not expect this video to become oh god, it is storming outside. I did not expect this video to be coming out today, y'all. So let's run the video. I cannot believe this shit, y'all. I can't believe this shit. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? First of all, what are we doing here again today? What are we doing in another premiere? Y'all, what are we doing in another premiere? What are y'all doing? Hi! What's going on here? What is going on? What is going on? Why are y'all here again? And why is Tory Lanez not found guilty? Like, what? Oh, okay, y'all. I wasn't gonna say nothing about this case until it was done. And baby, that motherfucker just wrapped. So let's go into my notes. And we're gonna get into the things of the things. There it is. I named the note. Name of my notes is Megan love that D. She does love that D. She does love that D, because all of this is over some D. This reminds me of the last K Michelle tour, y'all. Her last tour was called Over Some Dick. And all of this is over some dick. All of this is over some dick. My notes are in no specific order, so let me just read it and see where I want to start off at. First of all, for this court case to be 2 years in the making, they said a bunch of nothing. They said a bunch of nothing in this fucking courtroom. A bunch of nothing. They had 4-5 days. What's it happening in court? Robert was in there 7 days. Had 7 days of a bunch of nothing. We got witnesses disappearing. We got drivers not showing up. We got people that was telling the testimony, aka Kelsey. We had her telling the testimony that she knew nothing about this month, but she knew everything about back in September. She was telling, just reading, reaping, and crying to hide out and doing all of that just to fast forward a couple months down the lane. And she get into this room and want immunity, and she want to not say nothing. She want immunity just not to say nothing. I thought, okay, you know, immunity, she finna sing like a bird. This bitch is finna open her mouth like an anaconda and just spit it all out. Like, I just knew it. Just for her to get immunity to say, I don't remember, like I got struck by a bus on my way here, so I had short-term memory loss. Like, the bitch got into the courtroom and started playing Dory the fish. Like, it was but on the other hand, can we judge her? Because literally, this is what the girls are saying. The girls are saying that Megan Thee Stallion put Kelsey and Tory Lanez into this, like, you know, situationship. I'm not going to say relationship because I feel like that's a stretch. But they're saying Megan Thee Stallion connected Tory Lanez and Kelsey together. So, you know, Kelsey, Tory Lanez, they start fucking around, X, Y, and Z. Megan started hearing how good the dick was. And she said, wait a minute, I didn't know I was handing you over to some good dick. I thought I was handing you over to, you know, some short, mediocre midget dick. You know, she didn't know that the man had the Peter the Piper on him. She didn't know he was Peter in the Piper. So when Megan Thee Stallion heard that, you know, hey, he's Peter the Piper, she went over there and touched on the Piper. Now, nobody knew this. Megan was doing what she was doing, and Kelsey was doing what she was doing, and it had came out that Megan Thee Stallion, you know, started touching on Tory Lanez's Piper when Kelsey had got sick. She got COVID, and she had to fly back to Houston, and that left Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion in the city alone. So, you know, in the city alone, Megan's feeling on that Piper. Now, this didn't come out until randomly they were all at College House. Now, this is just too many people. Too many people. Then I'm hearing Odell Beckham. Why the fuck was Odell Beckham at College House? First of all, I'm gonna leave that out. He playing with me, Odell. I'm gonna whoop you. You know where your bed lies. I'm gonna give it to you. What is it? Do it to you. Don't make me do it to you, Odell. But it came out at College in the House. So the secret of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez fucking came out at College in the House. So this is everything that I'm gathering. This is the story that I'm putting together from different media outlets and stuff that I'm hearing and stuff I'm reading from the courtroom. So they're all at College in the House. They're all drinking, ain't no telling what else they're doing, and they're just having a good time. I heard Megan Thee Stallion was in there making rotel and nachos. I heard Megan Thee Stallion was in there making rotel and nachos, honey.
Why don't nobody remember eating the mother nachos that your ass was up in there? Bitch, you wasn't cooking. This bitch act like she made a goddamn 3, 4, 5 course goddamn meal. Like we was Italians and we was sitting down for Sunday dinner on the goddamn Jersey Shore. This bitch then went up there and put some goddamn Rotel in the goddamn pan with some Velveeta. And then got some, you was at Kylie Jenner house being ghetto bitch and cooking up hamburger meat.
I heard she was in there doing the most southern things in Miss Kylie Jenner's kitchen, girl, just living life. So I heard they're having a great time, and you know, Megan's like, wait a minute, everybody's outside in the pool. They got me in here cooking and cleaning like Cinderella. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go out here and see what's going on. Megan goes out. She sees Tory Lanez being flirty with Kylie Jenner. And I want to talk about this. Kylie is messy as fuck for this. Nobody has really been spilling this tea. Who clocked this tea? Why the fuck was Tory Lanez even at Kylie Jenner's house when Tory Lanez and Travis Scott, which is Kylie Jenner's baby daddy, had just gotten a little spick and smack maybe a year prior, okay? A year prior. I think it happened in 2019. And then Tory Lanez is at Kylie Jenner house eating Rotel with Megan Thee Stallion in 2020. Girl. Anyways, so Megan Thee Stallion comes out. She sees everybody having a good time, and she sees, you know, Kylie and Tory having a wonderful time, and some words are conversed. It was a hairstylist there, I think, by the name of EJ. He was also at Kylie's house. Like, I'm just trying to see how are the ratchet of ratchets at Kylie Jenner's house, but I don't want to call him ratchet because don't he work for Doja Cat? I don't know. But anyways, you know, Megan comes out and she says a couple catty things towards Kylie Jenner, and EJ's like, okay, Megan, it's time to go. He's like, it's time to go. So he's gathering things and getting things up and putting them in Megan's backpack and putting them over in Tory Lanez's driver's car, because if they were gonna take Kelsey and Megan back home, and Tory was still there at the damn at the Jenner's house, girl. He was still there. So Megan gathers her things. I think she gathers her things, and they get up into the car and they're heading down the road. Now, allegedly, girl, Megan forgot her slippers. They said she forgot her slippers. Her slippers was gone. That's just why I said it was it's really giving Cinderella. They said Megan forgot her slipper, girl, at the castle. So Megan had to go back to the castle and get her slippers. Now, when she went in there to get the slippers, it was actually a tough time because they said that Kylie's security was like, girl, you know, we kind of kicked you out. What are y'all back for? She was like, hey, girl, I forgot my diamond slippers. Let me run back into the castle and grab my slippers. So she runs in there, and something goes on between Kylie Jenner, her, and Tory Lanez. But Tory Lanez ended up coming out. They said Kylie Jenner was standing in Beverly Hills screaming, get the fuck out. I don't know if it was Beverly Hills, but she was standing outside on her porch in some nice neighborhood screaming at Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez to get the fuck off of her property. It gave real K Michelle, get the fuck off my porch. They said that's what they saying. That what the girls in the courtroom is saying. The girls in the courtroom is saying Kylie Jenner pulled a K Michelle. So I don't know.
Get the fuck off my porch. Get your ass off this motherfucking porch, bitch.
But from there, the night started to get worse. They said the night just started to get worse. They said that's when it came out that Megan Thee Stallion was fucking Tory Lanez, and Kelsey was like, ooh. Now, this is also where the story gets real faded. Like, everybody has a great story of what happened before the shooting and what kind of happened after the shooting, but they don't know what happened during the shooting. Nobody knows what happened during the shooting, who shot, who don't. Nobody knows it at all, but they know, they remember Megan was making them nachos. Maybe there was some fire ass nachos. I'm not hating. Y'all know I love a good Mexican meal over here. So maybe there was some fire ass nachos, but nobody can get past the nachos. Everybody literally, I don't know what she put in the nachos, but she gave everybody short-term memory loss when she fed them nachos. So, like I said, Kylie Jenner kicked them out. They're outside, girl. They're outside, ruffle. Now, they had moved down the street into somebody else's damn fucking yard. I'm like, what? These niggas acting like this the hood. These niggas is ruffling and niggas hard in yard. They saying this is where the story gets, I don't know. Girl, they're saying that Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey started to go back and forth. They saying that the Stallions were stallion. They said the Stallions had left the staple and they was tearing shit down. They said Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey was going back and forth, and all of a sudden Tory Lanez jumps in it, and then I'm hearing a story from Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion are getting physical. They're fighting, and then Kelsey is running over trying to help Megan Thee Stallion, and Tory Lanez's driver is coming talking about something. They do this all the time, and Kelsey blinking with her bang yang. Like, there's so many different stories about this one occasion, about this one moment. I don't know what's true, but what I do know, I am completely gagged about everything. I was gonna put a name, specific thing on it. No, everything. Everything is gagging me. Everything has me gagged. So to talk about the fight that Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey had, they did say that there was like fingernails, diggings and stuff found on both of the girls in X, Y, and Z. So there had to be some type of altercation. They said also there was stuff out in the yard where they had the physical altercation. Like they said there was a lot of things noticeable about some type of back and forth going on, but neither Megan Thee Stallion or Kelsey came forward and said, girl, yeah, we was out there thumping. Nobody admitted to thumping, okay? I am very speechless about the situation that occurred back in 2020, but I am somewhat happy with saying this has, you know, come to a close. But was justice served? I feel like justice was served. I was going to say I don't know. I don't feel like justice was served, but I feel like justice was served. I feel like if Megan Thee Stallion truly wanted justice, she would have came into the courtroom and gave her all. Told her rights, told her wrongs. I feel like she really didn't want true justice. I feel like that since y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but LA is the people that they picked up the case. It wasn't Megan Thee Stallion going down filing these charges saying, hey, this nigga shot me, I want justice, X, Y, and Z. LAPD or LA court, I don't know which one, they picked up the case and they filed it against Tory Lanez. It wasn't like Megan wanted this, so I feel like she never wanted justice, but I feel like she kind of rolled it out because she was fucked up because something happened to her. I'm not going to deny and say Megan Thee Stallion, nothing happened to her, but I feel like that what happened today and her ruling of Tory Lanez not being guilty, it is what it is, because she could have, you know, came into the courtroom and gave her fucking all and just told girl son like a fucking bird. Now, me and my friends was talking the other day. We was talking about, do we feel like Megan Thee Stallion's career will be affected after this? I genuinely do, just a bit, just a tad bit. I don't feel like it's something that will hit her career and forever be damaging, but for right now, it's like, we like, oh girl, because we're thinking like, okay, she's full of dramatics. We also thinking like, oh, she's lying about little crap, you know, oh, you don't want to know, you don't want people to know who you fucking and who you know, but when it's something like this and it's already in our face and it's already something that's going to come out eventually, I'd rather jump ahead of the game. I would rather jump ahead of the game, girl, and be like, yeah, I fucked him before he come out and tell you I fucked him, bitch, okay? I'm gonna tell my business before a bitch get to tell my story. I'm gonna tell it first, okay? I am the YouTuber, so I'm gonna tell my story first. And I feel like Megan Thee Stallion, she dropped the ball with a lot of things. Even the simple fact of, let's talk about the Kelsey situation one more time before I go. Kelsey came into court and she said she didn't remember nothing, she didn't know nothing, she didn't see nothing, she didn't hear nothing. When she came to court and she played Bennett. Her name was Bennett, she wasn't in it. Okay, she came to court and she was very much Bennett. And I could understand why Kelsey came into court and she did what she did, because when you hear Kelsey's pre-testimonies and stuff she's shared with other people on other medias and other outlets, she's always stated like, this is Megan's 4th, 5th offense. Girl fucking something that I was fucking on first, and I truly could understand that. And also, I could truly understand where Kelsey would come and be like, okay, look here, I'm not really fucking with this girl. I could give a fuck less about her justice. But coming here, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know anything. I don't remember anything because you've been a whack-ass friend. Also, to take Tory Lanez, take Megan Thee Stallion fucking Tory Lanez out of the picture. Also, Megan Thee Stallion, girl, when people were saying, oh, yo, Kelsey shot you, you didn't come and clear my name. You did not come and clear my name. You let them people belittle me, bully me, drag me, talk so much shit about me, and fuck up my mental health. And now you think I'm supposed to be in a courtroom helping you, defending you, saying, yes, I see that. No. I love Megan Thee Stallion. That's my girl. I'm being honest. These are honest, straight facts here. And this is just my opinion. What, you know, what is opinion? Opinion is like like an asshole. I heard y'all say that. Opinion is like an asshole. Everybody got it. But anyways, I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Vlogmas video. Like, I did not know I was supposed to be doing this today. But that Tory Lanez getting off gagged me. Gagged me. If I ever do anything, I'm taking his attorneys. Okay? That's what I know that for sure. I know that for sure.